Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Starting from the 5. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. All the left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chase.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Yellow!
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He is caught, Jalen Royals. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. Big 13. Big dot.
Burrow on the play action. No right side. Dell has it. and he's short of the first after a mild gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 8.
We give to Allen out of the shotgun. He's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
It's Allen again. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Now, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's get set. Wide 80. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2.
Offense to line. This is second and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. 12. 12. 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
On 1, ready?
Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got first and 10 at the 44.
Here we go. Stop. Wide 80. Wide 80 shot. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
On 1, ready?
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Can. Wide 80. Wide shot. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. That one finds Josh Downs. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bengals have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Gun. Stop. 11. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
11. Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and
11 mighty. Stop.
And you just get the play off. And the defender comes away with it. And the Chiefs come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Complete right side to Washington. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Very connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Takes it in at the 21. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. A quick slant. Here's Gesicki. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here.
15 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
On the handoff, Allen. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's get set. 180. Right up. 11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. Sahad. 11. Sahad.
Burrow from the gun. He loses the football. And the Chiefs pick it up. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And the return finally over as they take the fumble into enemy territory.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Near disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Allen trying this straight ahead. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
39. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder.
The field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And he jumps in on the drop down. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Hits him on the out route. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, they don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Back to the air, Mahomes. Headed out right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Judkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Bengals nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
A little of a screen pass for Judkins. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Now, even after the penalty, Brock, still 9 to go now on 3rd down.
Yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Complete out to the right side. And And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Handoff now to Judkins. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Oof, lucky break there, making that recovery.
Recovered by the offense.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
20-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Back to throw it. All the way left side. And out of bounds after a small gain. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. 8, 10, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Looking to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right up. 11, MT, take. 11. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
180. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 2, ready?
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Here we go. Can. Start.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Cade. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
180. Ready, stop. 11, mighty. 11, MT. Stop.
Third and short, it's Burrow. That one's nabbed by Allen. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard
11, MT. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11, MT, take.
at the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
12. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. Taken in by Downs, left side. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
We're good.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11, Thomas.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready, stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
This is Allen on the give. He's stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go. Right 80.
It's Allen on 3rd down. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's
Gotta go score.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, 11.
4th down, Burrow. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1-1, ready?
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow setting up the play action. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The chances to score have been so few and far between for the offense, Kate. You got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the 2nd half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Go on, 80. Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
The 21-yard line.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Go on, 80.
Here's the handoff. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
28. Bengals 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Side. 180.
Play action now. Burrow. He's looking deep once again. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Switch. Side.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. All set to go now from the 35. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make...
Oh, that's intercepted. They were trying for Washington. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180. Right up. Stop.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
180. 27. 12. 12. 12.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Has it downfield, working the left. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Tight. 11 MT. Tight. Stop.
Desperation time here. The left side, caught by Higgins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
11 MT. 12. 12. 12.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Eleven.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And it sets up second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
On one, ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Again, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Eleven, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Gun. Cut. Cut. White 80. What is that? 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Cut.
Trying for it with Burrow. This is good. Down the sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here, 12, 12. 180. Place hot. Hot. Eleven, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
That one splits the uprights.
Makes the score.
And the Bengals make it an 11-point ball game.
Bengals 17. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Another game to Judkins. We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third and just 2 to go.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Another one for Junkins. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Hall's in this punt at the 8. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Good set. Right 80. Right up. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Dumped off to his running back. They're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30.
First down.
Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard
11
line.
MT. 11. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
84.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
30-yard line.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Right shot. Stop.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. Could be the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
46 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Working inside the red zone. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And he's brought down at the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Chiefs nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. Here we go, right up the gut. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. 180. Place hot. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyer Elam makes the play.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Give now to the running back. These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Judkins up the middle. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bengals 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Kicks away from 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Stop. Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tank Dell. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
I'm fine, ready?
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
First and 10.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
That's a long way.
They're going to pass it here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they carried some of that win